What is going on, guys? AR Car Reviews here again with another video, and in today's video we are going to be going over why I think the Dynavin D9 head unit is still the best aftermarket head unit to buy for your S197 Mustang GT. The first thing we're going to touch on is the looks. This thing looks absolutely amazing, and if you had a little piece right here to cover over the word Dynavin or a carbon fiber overlay, people really wouldn't be able to tell that this is not a Ford product. Like, it literally looks like it came from Ford, down to the seating, AC controls, the power switches, the heated, the blank switches, all that type of thing. And let's be a little honest here, this is how Ford should have did it from the factory. It all started about a year ago. I actually bought this unit. I partnered up with Dynavin. I am one of their sponsored sponsors. They are one of my sponsors. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying. But apart from that, I work a 9-to-5 job just like everybody else, so I'm not gonna be like, this is the greatest thing that ever touched down on the earth. It has some drawbacks, it has some benefits, but all in all, I still think this is one of the best of the best. I do honor and respect saving money, so if you guys can buy one of these units used, as long as it's not been abused, I think it's still worth the buy. But you gotta just make sure where you're buying it from. I do still have my code, so if you guys still wanna use it and buy one of these new, I had this for a year and I do not regret it. This is one of the things that I said in a couple of videos ago. I would not take this off of my Mustang for a thing, okay? This thing is so customizable. You're able to have a front camera for your car. You're able to have a rear view backup camera, all that type of thing. They really thought about everything. If you have heated and cooled seats, even though I can't vouch for it, they do still supply the button so you can wire that into your car, which is already should be wired in, but you get the point. So a lot of you guys have been talking or commenting on the last video I made about this, and I want to address that. So the first thing is going to be the cost. There's tons of head units there for the S197 Mustang that are pretty expensive, but also ones that are pretty cheap, if that makes sense. So even though I can't say what the cheap ones are willing to do, I just know that this one is pretty good. It comes with a whole bunch of built-in software and even has other things like my heads-up display unit, which is really friggin' cool. Like, I'm just gonna start up the car right here. You can see I have the startup menu to, oh, I guess it just went automatically to the Apple CarPlay. My car is kind of warm up already, but yeah, so it also has that right there. It tells you the date and time. This is the heads-up display. So if you have Apple Maps, it also will give you the directions for that as well. So you can see right here, this is the screen. This is after 1 year of me having this installed in the car. It's really good. Like, it does have a little bit of a lag, but not in like crazy, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually really fire. So you guys can see here, after a year, this screen still works amazingly well. So one thing I kind of like a gripe I have is that this thing also does a couple different functionalities. So here's the tab button. If I click right here, oh dang, somebody got clipped by that camera. But yeah, so if I go right here and I go up on this tab and I come back to the main screen, it's going to give me the option of what do I want to do. Do I want to go into the Apple CarPlay or do I want to do screen mirroring? So if you press this button right here, it's going to allow you to mirror your screen. And then let me see, you're going to need, of course, lightning cable or type C if you guys are rich boys. You plug it into your phone like so, and then it's gonna basically ask you if you want to trust this. And of course, there you got it. It mirrors your screen, and look at that responsiveness. It is literally really cool. Like, I have never even seen a device that does this. So I think YouTube actually works on this. I don't know if what am I watching? Oh, I'm watching Financial Audit. But yeah, so there's lots of different things you could do with this. You cannot stream Netflix, sadly. I tried doing this many times, but Netflix is one of those streaming services where they're not going to allow it to be streamed just because people can actually like rob it. So there's, oh, actually not. Let me see if I play this. Yeah, so chances are the video is not going to play. But with everything else like YouTube videos and that sort of thing, it does work perfectly fine, which I don't use this as much because I'm never really just like in my Mustang not doing anything. But yeah, you can see right here, it's going to mirror my screen with this right here. So it's really cool, and it's not even a delay realistically. Like, if there is a delay, I cannot see it because it is doing such a great job. I don't know what technology they got, but it's really cool. So coming out of that now, we also have radio, media, phone, navigation. So say, like what I said before, it's also going to be used for Apple Maps, these direction things. So if I say I want to go to like Connecticut or something like that. Let me type in, how do you spell Connecticut? This internal Dynavin map unit is kind of slow, but at the same time it uses the actual GPS that is in the actual car. So if I put start right here, all right, it's calculating right there, it's calculating. But yeah, like what I said before, most people are not going to have to deal with this kind of like delay, this lag, because they're going to be using Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, that sort of thing. So you guys can see right there, it's telling me the same directions that are on the screen, which makes it really, really easy to do. Now, this can also be done on the Apple Maps, but you have to be using Apple Maps and only Apple Maps. So I thought it was really cool that they actually integrated that into the car. All right, so we're back on to the head unit, and the question I get asked, can you focus on my head, please? All right, so the question I get asked the most is this unit worth the money? Like Akeem, I got an S197 Mustang. I had it for years and years and years. I only agree with using Ford sponsored products. And my thing is, yes, bro, it is worth it. Like literally, you don't lose anything, but you gain a lot. So why wouldn't you want to go for it? Like, I'm being so honest. So we're gonna come right here. This is the radio screen. I like it a lot. You got FM, you got AM, you got all that type of stuff. You also have the camera functionality, which I love a lot. If you guys do have a backup camera installed, you can see right here, mine is in the best quality, but it does allow you to use the camera when you're not actually reversing. You can even take a picture. I don't think it's gonna save the picture because obviously I don't have a SD card in it. You also have a SD card holder right there as well, in case you want to use it to add whatever you want to add to the car, like a file or, you know, for the loading screen or whatever. You can also use this with Wi-Fi. That will enable you to use like the Play Store apps. You can download games, that sort of thing. I would say maybe that's kind of pushing it a little bit because this is a head unit. You know, it's not really, I don't know how much people are actually going to be doing that with their car. Like for me, mostly if I'm going on a road trip, I can go ahead and, you know, open the app store, open up Netflix and watch Netflix while I'm driving, or the person next to me in the passenger seat wants to watch Netflix while I'm driving. That's perfectly cool, that's perfectly calm, you can do that. But you just have to make sure you have a Wi-Fi connection, like to your phone, and as well, you can also download episodes from Netflix and have it get sent or stored in this thing right here. Yeah, so there's not a lot of gripes that I really do have with this head unit. The only problem I really did face is when it was really hot, and like I said before, I mainly use Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So if my phone is slow and my phone is hot, then it's gonna be hot as well. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys might have experienced that as well. Not much you can do about it, just electronics things. They have speed, they have performance, and sometimes they're more optimal than others. But apart from that, it's 80 degrees right now. You can see that this unit is not really struggling from any lag, anything like that. It has GPS tests, it has updates. Now, I really haven't been sticking on to the updates, so there might be more functionality, more features that I have, but everything on this thing is just really done well. And I really do hope that Dynavin does implement more technology like this heads-up display unit. And really, realistically, that would be the only reason why I like upgrade or get a new unit. I'll probably sell this one, buy another one from them if they have a new functionality, like a better heads-up display that does a little bit more. But honestly, the heads-up display, like what I said before, cost me like 30, 40 bucks maybe, right from Dynavin, and it has worked every single day. You can see it's still telling me the directions to Connecticut and stuff like that. Speed limitations, all that sort of thing. So yeah, the limitations of stuff you could do on this Dynavin D9 head unit is really, really vast. And honestly, I just don't think other head units have the reputation of that. It's like you can buy like a knockoff phone that does the job of a phone, or you can buy like an iPhone or a Samsung phone. More people are gonna go towards the iPhone or the Samsung phone. And that's basically Dynavin in my thought. I saw a lot of Mustang drivers actually have Dynavin head units, and that's the reason why I wanted one. And you know, I made that video for you guys. So if you guys have any videos with the installation, I've done a couple videos on the Dynavin D9 head unit, and each time nothing bad has ever happened to my unit. Now, I know some people are struggling with problems that they have. You know, the S197 is now like 20, I'm joking. It's like 12 years old. It's an old car. There's gonna be issues with wiring, electronics, stuff like that, and that might impact the Dynavin D9 head unit. But if the unit has been fresh and nothing's been done to it, I don't think a lot of people are having issues with their speaker or anything like that. With the Dynavin D9 head unit, the one problem I did face is that sometimes it can kind of not be connected to my audio, where I start up the unit and my phone is playing music and then no audio is coming out, and then I have to like go on my phone and then do something to it, or like I have to switch the output from my phone to back to the D9 head unit, and then it works perfectly fine. But if that ever does happen, or if I ever do face any issues, all I do is just basically do a system reset, and then that solves the problem 9 times out of 10. So yeah, like what I said, I'm still using this head unit to this day. I don't think I will ever switch unless Dynavin comes out with another head unit. And the wireless CarPlay is just 10 out of 10. Like, there's not much issues I have with that. I really do like it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Like, I know I'm sponsored by them, and you know, this is a product that I'm essentially helping you guys get a discount on, but honestly, it's a good product. Like, a lot of you guys have purchased it and said this transformed your car and you loved every single day of it. Let those people know I'm not capping, I'm not lying. This is the truth. Like, honestly, you could spend $700 on a good Dynavin D9 head unit, or you could spend $200 on a Chinese knockoff that's gonna work for a couple months, break down, you gotta pay another $200. So it's your choice. But at the end of the day, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to use my code is gonna be AR CarView. So if you wanna be with the team rocking these D9s, I'm not gonna lie, these are some good quality products. So if you guys wanna have one for yourself, make sure, let me know. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Like, I'm answering questions about this head unit to this day, because that's how much I believe that it's actually a good unit. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. This has been your boy AR CarViews. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Go hit up Dynavin if you guys have not, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. AR out.